Hello everybody, my name is Solo. Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, the update hasn't hit yet. I'm actually recording this about 4 hours before because if you guys notice, I'm level 100. And we all know what that means. It's time, finally, after many months of on and off playing, to finally prestige for the last time. Boom, prestige 10, and with that comes the mythical, just kidding, the secret sponge henge. That's right. We now have the one and only sponge henge at our disposal, and of course I'm gonna feed him to the highest level because I do have the Krusty Krab pizza and all the canned bread, so we're gonna feed him up to where all of our other secrets are. And then of course, since I have a bunch left over, I want to try to get this guy with secret formula. Boom, easy. And with that, yeah, I will see you guys in the update. I want to get this done because I knew if I didn't get it done before the update, there's a chance that they change something about like prestige or something. And I figured I'd just, try to try to get that done. So yeah, I believe I can still get level 1000 or whatever, but it also takes a lot of challenge because it's level 1000. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys in the update. Okay, so yeah, it's been a while. Hold up. Alright, so we are in the actual game now. So the game updated, I'm a little bit behind. Here we are with Sponge Henge. If you guys wonder why I have my VFX turned off, I don't feel like staring at a bunch of this stuff. So I just have it turned off. To be honest with you, the event's not super hard. Like, it's not bad. It's not as egregious as I thought it would be with like pay to win. I will say, however, you can't advertise it as hey guys, it's like super free to play, cuz to give them the benefit of the doubt, it is free to play. Like, it's literally you play challenge maps and you play stuff like Goo Lagoon, you play stuff like Frozen Face Off. You get sand dollars, you can also get challenge coins. Challenge coins can be used to buy 2 times sand dollars, or I believe if you're on Goo Lagoon itself, you get 2 times sand dollars. And then the whole thing is that if you get 150 sand dollars, you can trade that in for a capsule. If you get 3 capsules, you can spend 15 minutes of it crafting to get a boosted capsule. However, this is where my disclaimer starts. You can also just buy the capsules, like buy the regular capsules, and then just put them into the crafting system and then speed them up because they let you speed it up with Robux. So while yes, it's nice when they say, oh hey, it's all good for free to play players, which it is. Honestly, it's not as bad as you would think it is because it's only about 15 minutes for each capsule. It's still very much a trivial thing for anyone who's spending money. So like right now, when I go back, right, which we do have this stuff now, but when I go back here to the crafting area, I'm excited now that I have Sponge Henge, by the way. But when we go back here to the little area here, We go here, grab our capsule. I'm also gonna grab one of those because I'm gonna want it. We come in here. Mind you, these are all event stuff, so like these are literally just gotten by getting super goo. The lifeguard whistle is pretty interesting to say the least. The lifeguard whistle is plus 15% damage, minus 10% SPA, and plus. Honestly, I think this might be more worth it than this. And the reason why I say that is because this takes you getting all of these. So if you don't have one of the power patties yet, I'd probably do the lifeguard whistle. To be like honest with you. Because it boosts all 3 stats that you would want it to boost. And it costs quite a bit less. So, yeah, anyway. I am still trying to buy all the stuff to make Nosferatu, by the way. Like, if you guys are wondering my progress, I'm here, so I'm waiting for 5 more of these. I need to do more raids, and then also need to do more of the Flying Dutchman stuff. But, yeah, we go into here. None of the stuff in here is really egregious, to be honest. Like, coral candy's not that bad. Flying ice cream truck is not that bad. The lifeguard whistle is a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. The boosted capsules only take about 15 minutes. But yeah, if you were to sit here and click that, instant craft, yeah, exactly. Instant craft 25 Robux, like, basically, if you're someone who pays for, well, stuff, you're literally, if you want to, how do I put it? If you want to just basically skip all the crafting, you can. Not only that, you can turn around, and if we go over here, just to show you guys that it does exist, if we go over here and open this up, right? By the way, we have Buff Pants, who's a single target. We have Ripped Pants, who's blind unit. Craig is a splash. Jack Kahuna is a splash. And then I don't know if Mr. Krabs is anything interesting. But guys, at SpongeBob, we need more like actual types, not just random stuff. But yeah, anyone who's gonna be buying this stuff, literally you could just spam the 3 times buy and just spam it all day, and then you're gonna be making more and more stuff. Because with how it works, you would be making more stuff over, or like more time less wasted by buying different things. Ah, dang it. So I think the new penny pincher is like my least favorite, because now it makes the timing for a lot of stuff like off. We also have reverse, so that means they go all the way here and then they get stuck into like loop-de thing here. I need better, whatchamacallit? I need a better system. Because usually I just wait. But since I can't really wait, because as soon as I get enough to play someone decent, I have to play something decent down. Because stuff like that will happen. When stuff like that starts to happen, then we start having issues, right? So there we go. We also now have a Mrs. Puff on the field. This is actually a really rough one, because having like the money thing and a Mrs. Puff, not a Mrs. Puff, but like, there we go. Now we got Sponge changed down, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, having Penny Pincher can actually be a pain. I mean, look at how much life I have left. If this was like a one like hit type thing, I would have been absolutely screwed. But I'm not, so that's good. Anyway, my thoughts so far are it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad event. In terms of free to play, I think it's more more towards how Bubble Bowl felt rather than other stuff. I will say it still kind of like shows how much they're still wanting money, because the fact that the you can buy the capsules in the shop for Robux still, like you saying, hey, you can craft the boosted ones for free, kind of has less of an impact when you're selling the basic ones in a 3-pack. So people can literally just buy the 3-packs, craft the boosted ones, and just, yeah, it makes it simpler for them to do that. I don't know. I think it kind of takes away from it a little bit. I think the thing that I'm mostly disappointed in right now is the fact that they literally didn't like include a bunch of characters that should have been in this event, like Sandy and Larry and like the guy who wants to experience high tide. I keep mentioning him, but like he's like iconic for the ripped pants episode, right? Just like Sandy and Larry are iconic for both the ripped pants and the fake muscles episode. There's also like the sand battle that Patrick and SpongeBob have that they didn't do. I don't know, I'm just disappointed at how little units there were. Like, to go from 8 to 5 after like, you know, only having like a few events is kind of insane. But anyway, we'll be right back, and I'm going to see how many boosted capsules I can collect, so I'll be back. Alright, so to finish this off, I'm going to be opening 2 boosted capsules, because we have 2. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and open those, because, well, just to see how good our luck is. Well, bam. So we just got another muscle buff pants, and then I'm guessing another muscle buff pants. Yep. Okay, so we got 2 of the same. But yeah, I'm gonna probably grind over like reasonable amount of time just to see how many I can get. As far as everything else goes, I'm not too concerned currently, like, to be honest. With all this, it's not as pay to win as I think it would be, so I think I'll probably get this event either a 3 or maybe, depending on how hard it is to get the secret, a 4. But it just depends on, you know, how hard it is to even do the entirety of the event. But yeah, with that being said, as always, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, comment down below what you guys think of the update itself. Your thoughts and your opinions, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.